Randolph Barksdale Court, the Storm Dome Convocation Hall on the campus of Georgia Southwestern State University for this afternoon's game with our Georgia Southwestern State University Hurricanes taking on the University of North Carolina Pembroke Braves. First, the starting lineup for UNC Pembroke. Number 2, David Strother. Number 4, Akea Pruitt. Number 10, Tyrell Kirk. Number 11, Jordan Ratliff.
Back here at the Storm Dome, where we'll have the introduction of the starting lineup for the Georgia Southwestern State University Hurricanes. We'll turn it over to PA announcer, Mr. Thurston Clary.
Tony Jones.
David Strother for the Braves. Strother's going to be picked up by Solomon Thomas. Dribbles on the right wing, looks inside, looking for Carson Mounts, can't find anybody. Good job by Jamari Dean on Mounts, gets it to Pruitt. Pruitt's going to pass it over to Tyrell Kirk. Kirk up to Akea Pruitt. Pruitt for 3, top of the key, no good. Rebound, knocked away, picked up by number 11, Jordan Ratliff. Ratliff back out to Tyrell Kirk for 3, up and good. So Tyrell Kirk gets the Braves on the scoreboard first. They lead 3-0. Abdul Dial quickly for 3, up and it's good. Oh, I like the looks of this one. It may be a race. It may turn out to be a track meet, fans. Pembroke with the basketball. That'll be Eric Mounts, and we'll have an offensive foul on Mounts. Carson Mounts, the 6'10 redshirt senior from Elkin, North Carolina, gets called for the charge. So an offensive foul on the Braves. My voice may be a little scratchy today. I'm fighting off a cold here, but we'll have to play hurt today, as they say. Pass goes up quickly to Abdul Dial, and It's good, and Dial with his 5th point of the day makes it 5-0. Great pass that time, breaking toward the basket and down the lane by Jalen Cameron. Dishes off to Abdul Dial for the basket. It'll be 5-3. Hurricanes lead early here in the first half. Braves with the basketball, 11 on the shot clock. It'll be Terrell Kirk. Kirk gets it over to Strother. Strother cross court to Pruitt. Pruitt going in for the slam dunk. Has it knocked away by Jamari Dean. Dean quickly up to Abdul Dial. Dial with the layup. Up and good. Abdul Dial now with 7 points. 7-3. Hurricanes lead by 4 in a flurry of fast action here in the first half. David Strother for the Braves. Back to Terrell Kirk. Kirk back to Strother on the right wing. Cut off there by Solomon Thomas. Akia Pruitt tries to get it into Mouse. Taken away by Jalen Cameron. Cameron will stop. He'll pass it over to Kayla Whitley on the right wing. Back to Cameron. Cameron will give it up to Kayla Whitley. Whitley will set the offense. 17:52 to go here in the first half. Hurricanes lead by 4, 7-3. It'll be Cameron going to try and get a backdoor bounce pass to a breaking Solomon Thomas. Has it knocked away. Picked up by David Strother. Strother pulls up a 3. No good. Knocked away. Picked up there by Akia Pruitt. He'll go up for the easy slam dunk. So Pruitt's in the scorebook with 2 points. Thomas will get it to Kalen Whitley. Full court pressure being applied by North Carolina Pembroke. Solomon Thomas with the basketball. He's going to pass over on the left wing to Jalen Cameron. Cameron dribbles to the top of the key. Picked up by Akia Pruitt. Pulls up at the free throw line. His shot is no good. Rebound by Pruitt. Pruitt on the run. Gets it to Terrell Kirk. Kirk pulls up on the left wing for a 3. Up and good. So Kirk with his second three-pointer of the day makes it 8-7 North Carolina Pembroke. Kalen Whitley now with the basketball. Whitley over on the left wing to Jalen Cameron. Cameron at the free throw line to Jabari Dean. Dean tries to save a pass that goes off of his fingertips but can't do so. Great effort there by Jamari Dean, but it'll be Braves basketball right here in front of us. Inbounds from Pruitt will go to David Strother. Strother will cross midcourt, being guarded by Solomon Thomas. Terrell Kirk on the right wing gets it inside to Akia Pruitt. Going to back Jalen Cameron down. Little left-handed hook shot is no good. Rebound by Carson Mounts. Mounts tries to get a shot off and does not. He gets fouled. That foul is going to be called on Jamari Dean. Carson Mounts is a large human being at 6'10". And Akia Pruitt, 6'7". He's no small individual himself. Mounts' free throw is on the way up and good. Carson Mounts comes into the game. He shoots 79% on the year so far. He makes his second also. So Carson Mounts, a perfect 2 for 2 from the free throw line, makes it 10-7. Kalen Whitley being picked up there by Jordan Ratliff. Whitley to Jamari Dean, top of the key, picked up there by Pruitt. Gives off to Kalen Whitley. Whitley going to drive the right side of the lane. His shot is no good. Rebound by Carson Mounts. Mounts will get it to Pruitt. Pruitt on the run. You can't miss Pruitt out on the floor. He's got some bright pinkish orangish shoes. Carson Mounts gets a easy rebound and a putback basket. So Mounts now with 4 points. 12-7 your score. Solomon Thomas over on the right wing to Jalen Cameron. Cameron will dribble the arc, get to the top of the key. Now on the left wing, gets it now to Abdul Dial. Dial to Kalen Whitley, has it knocked away there by Ratliff. Ratliff will go the distance. He'll throw up the left-handed shot. Is no good. It'll be knocked out of bounds. It'll be Pembroke basketball, and we'll have a timeout. So with 15:34 to go here in the first half, with the score 12-7, we'll be back after this timeout, the 60-second timeout. You're listening to Hurricane Basketball on 94 Sports. Springs Plantation. Purchase one of 2,000 golf balls that will be dropped from a helicopter. If your ball comes closest to the pin, you walk away with $25,000 grand prize. There are many other great prizes, entertainment, food, and drink to be enjoyed. You do not have to be present to win. Corporate sponsorships are available. Thank you to Last Air and Electrical, First State Bank, and TSG Resolute for the commitment to the hailstorm. Back in action, it'll be Akil Pruitt. Gets it to Carson Mounts on the right elbow. His shot is no good. Rebound by Terrell Kirk. No good rebound now taken by Devin Higgs. Quickly up the floor. Tries to get it to Jamari Dean. Knocked away there by Akil Pruitt. So it'll be Hurricanes basketball. Josh Press will enter for the Hurricanes. Press, a 6'6" junior guard from Atlanta, Georgia. Inbounds pass will go to Solomon Thomas on the right baseline. Dribbles out. Now on the right wing, gets it to Josh Press. Top of the key, now over to Devin Higgs on the left wing. Jamari Dean back out to Solomon Thomas. 12 on the shot clock. Thomas being picked up by Kirk. Going to get a pick from Jamari Dean. Loses a handle on it. Jordan Ratliff goes the distance of the court. No good, but a putback by Terrell Kirk. Kirk now with 8 points. That runs the lead by the Braves to 7. 14-7 here. 14:33 to go in the first half. Devin Higgs for the three-pointer. No good. Rebound taken by Akil Pruitt. Pruitt kicks it out to Terrell Kirk. Kirk down low to Carson Mounts. Mounts with a hook shot from the right baseline, up and good. So Carson Mounts for 3. He has 6 points on the day. It'll be Kalen Whitley. Whitley going to be picked up there by Akil Pruitt. That's quite a mismatch. Pass inside to Jamari Dean. Now back out to Kalen Whitley. Back out to Solomon Thomas at the top of the key. 9 on the shot clock. Being guarded by Terrell Kirk. Thomas goes inside to Jamari Dean. Turn around, 12-footer up off the back of the rim. No good. Rebound taken by Terrell Kirk. Kirk on the run. Dribbles behind the back. Being guarded by Kalen Whitley. Gets a pick from Carson Mounts. A little give and go from Akil Pruitt. His shot is no good. Picked up there by Kalen Whitley. Whitley on the run down to Solomon Thomas on the right. Three-pointer, good! Solomon Thomas from deep in the right corner for 3. Makes it 16-10. David Strother with the basketball for the Braves. Hurricanes in a 1-2-2 zone defense. Going to kick it down in the corner. Tries to get it into Pruitt. Has it knocked away there by Jamari Dean. David Strother for the 3 at the top of the key. No good. Rebound by Pruitt. He's going to be tied up by Devin Higgs. It'll be a jump ball, and it'll be Hurricanes basketball. Good job that time by Devin Higgs to tie up Akil Pruitt. That's a large human being to be tying up with a jump ball. Spencer Levi checks in for the Braves. Levi, 6'7", junior from St. Louis, Missouri. So it'll be Kalen Whitley with the basketball. Going to be picked up by Micah Kinsey. Kinsey just entered the ball game also. So Whitley tries to get it over to Josh Press, and the pass goes one way. Josh goes the other, so it'll be out of bounds. Jabri Bullard also in for the Braves. That'll be Micah Kinsey. Kinsey will get it over to Strother. Strother looking, can't find anybody. Swings it over on the right to Micah Kinsey. Kinsey now down to Spencer Levi. Levi gets it to Bullard. Bullard's three-pointer is no good. Rebound knocked out to Bullard. Bullard kicks it back over to Strother. Strother drives the right lane, and a whistle and a foul. That foul is going to be called on Jalen Cameron. That'll be the first on Cameron. Be the second team foul for the Hurricanes. Sean Kirk in for the Braves. Inbounds pass will go to Kirk. Knocked away there by Jalen Cameron, but Jabri Bullard, Johnny on the spot. It'll be David Strother now, top of the key. Gets it to Spencer Levi. Levi will get the dunk. 18-10 your score. 12:08 to go here in the first half. Hurricanes with the basketball. That'll be Jalen Cameron. Cameron back out to Kalen Whitley. Whitley on the left wing, back out to Cameron. Cameron top of the key for three. Up, no good, off the front of the rim. Knocked away, picked up there by Solomon Thomas. Thomas over to Josh Press on the right side. Makes a fake, kicks it over in the left corner to Kalen Cameron. Kalen Whitley. Whitley shot is no good. Rebound is taken by Sean Kirk. Kirk back over to Strother. Strother on the right wing for three, up and good. David Strother with his first points of the day makes it 21-10. 11:29 to go here in the first half. Kalen Whitley out near midcourt, picked up there by Micah Kinsey. Pass goes to Jamari Dean. He pump fakes. His shot is going to be fouled. That foul is going to be on Spencer Levi, and we'll have a 60-second timeout. So we'll be back after this 60-second break. You're listening to Hurricanes basketball on 94 Sports. Of the day. Dean will go to the line. Jamari averaging 17.1 points a game so far this year, 71% from the free throw line. His first free throw is up and it's no good. Second free throw's up, on the way, and good. So Jamari Dean converts the second free throw. Makes it 21-11. Micah Kinsey with the ball for the Braves. Kinsey dribbles to his left, gets it inside to Levi in the lane, kicks it back out to David Struthers. Down in the corner to Jabari Bullard. Bullard back out to Kirk. Kirk to Bullard. Bullard for three on the right wing, up and good. Jabari Bullard for three, makes it 24-11. Jalen Cameron on the right wing, picked up there by Spencer Levi. Cameron crosses the lane, and we'll have a blocking foul. That foul will be on Spencer Levi. That'll be Hurricane basketball underneath their own basket. Solomon Thomas will inbounds for the Hurricanes. Inbounds goes to Jamari Dean. Dean on the right wing. Squares up. Going to back down and a step back jump shot up and good. Jamari Dean with the step back jump shot over Sean Kirk. Makes it 24-13. Pass goes inside to Sean Kirk. Kirk will get a slam dunk. That may have been just a little too easy. Jalen Cameron on the right wing, dribbles around the arc, pulls up at the top of the key, tries to get it inside to Jamari Dean, goes off of his fingers, out of bounds. Abdul Dial will check in. Josh Press will get a rest. So that'll be Micah Kinsey with the basketball for the Braves. He's going to drive to the free throw line, gives it off to Kirk. Kirk gives it to Levi. Levi in the lane, up off the glass and good. So Spencer Levi now with 4 points. Makes it 28-13. Abdul Dial with the basketball. Tries to get it to Jamari Dean. Has it knocked away there by Sean Kirk right here in front of us. So it'll be Hurricanes basketball. Abdul Dial will inbounds for the Canes. I'm glad you had me. Thanks, Thurston. I felt really protected with these 6'9" guys about to crash down on us. You had your hand up, that's right. A whistle and a foul. Foul will be called on Jabri Bullard. Solomon Thomas from the left elbow, up and good. We need to get Solomon Thomas involved in the offense and get him hot. Pass inside goes to Spencer Levi. It's going to be cut off by Jamari Dean. Dean will pick up his second foul. So it'll be Braves basketball underneath their own basket. Pass goes into Sean Kirk. His three-pointer is up and good. You don't expect 6'8" guys to step outside and make the threes like that, but Kirk just drained that three-pointer. It'll be Hurricanes basketball. Devin Higgs down the lane over on the right wing to Jalen Cameron. Cameron for three, no good. Knocked away and picked up there by Kinsey. Micah Kinsey now. Drives the lane, left-handed shot is no good. Knocked away by Devin Higgs. Picked up by Levi, back out to Kinsey. There's a whistle and a foul. It'll be an offensive foul. I believe that's going to be on Spencer Levi, and nope, it's going to be on Jordan Ratliff. So Ratliff's first foul, no, it's his first foul of the day. It's a 15th foul on UNC Pembroke. So it'll be Hurricanes basketball down 31-15. UNC Pembroke defense has stymied the offense of the Hurricanes at times, and that running one-hander by Devin Higgs is up and good. Makes it 31-17. And now we have a whistle and another foul. That foul is going to be called on Devin Higgs, so that'll be Devin's first foul of the game. Higgs, sophomore guard from Sewanee, Georgia. So UNC Pembroke will inbounds underneath their own basket. Inbounds goes to Sean Kirk on the right baseline. Kirk, pump fake, gets it to Spencer Levi on the right wing. Levi looking, can't find anyone. Now to Terrell Kirk. Pass goes back into Levi, gets it back out to Bullard. Bullard over on the right wing to Terrell Kirk. 8 on the shot clock. Back to Bullard for a three. No good. Rebound by Devin Higgs. Higgs quickly out to Abdul Dial. Dial on the run, pulls up on the left wing. Picked up there by Micah Kinsey. He'll get the ball over to Kalen Whitley. Whitley will reset the offense. He's picked up by Micah Kinsey near midcourt. Kalen Whitley over to Abdul Dial on the left wing. Being guarded by Terrell Kirk. Gets it over to Kalen Whitley. Whitley's three-pointer from the right wing is no good. Rebound taken by UNC Pembroke. Gets it quickly up to Terrell Kirk. Terrell Kirk, top of the key, over to Spencer Levi. Gets it inside to Sean Kirk. Turnaround jump shot is up and good. Sean Kirk now with 7 points, makes it 33-17. Josh Press quickly up the court with the basketball. Now over to Devin Higgs. Higgs will hand it off to Solomon Thomas, who passes back out to Kalen Whitley near midcourt. Man-to-man defense by the Braves. Whitley now over to Press. 8 on the free throw on the shot clock. Three-pointer by Josh Press is no good. It'll go off the fingertip of Spencer Levi. And we'll have another timeout. So with 6:51 to go here in the first half, UNC Pembroke leads 33-17. We'll be back after this 60-second break. You're listening to Hurricane Basketball on 94 Sports.
Here is where we're from. Here made us who we are. Here is where we learn relationships are worth more than dollars can measure. It's a value that grows over time, strengthens under pressure, and thrives when serving others. We're Synovus, and we're here for our community because we live here too. Synovus, the bank of here.
At Zaxby's, there's nothing better than hand-breaded chicken, unless it's hand-breaded chicken with sauce. From sweet to savory, mild to wild, even that world-famous Zax sauce. Whatever you're craving, we've got the sauce at Zaxby's.
Hurricanes down by 16, 33-17 your score. UNC Pembroke Braves with the lead. Inbounds pass goes to Josh Press. He puts it up and good. Press with his first basket of the day. Well-designed inbounds play by Coach Aaron Coombs to get Josh Press the easy basket. Kinsey from the right wing up and no good. Rebound knocked away, picked up there by Kinsey. Micah Kinsey with the basketball being guarded by Kalen Whitley. Now they swapping Solomon Thomas. Carson Mounts at the right elbow being guarded by Jamari Dean. Running hook shot is no good. Put back by Akia Pruitt. This up and good. So Pruitt with his second basket of the day. Makes it 35-19. Pass goes up to Jamari Dean. Dean high off the glass and good. What a great shot by Jamari Dean on the run. Just kissed it really nicely, easy off the high glass to get the basket. Mounts with the basketball. Has it taken away by Solomon Thomas. Thomas on the run with a spin move. Pulls up. Going to drive the baseline. Kicks it back out to Whitley. Whitley over to Press. Press tries to get it back to Kalen Whitley. Has it picked off by Micah Kinsey. Kinsey with the layup up and good. Micah Kinsey with the basket. That's his first basket of the day. Runs the lead to 16, 37-21. 5:22 to go here in the first half. It's been all UNC Pembroke so far. Jamari Dean now to Solomon Thomas. Thomas at the top of the key, going to drive the lane. Running one-hander, no good. Almost got his own rebound for the putback. Goes off his fingertips. Picked up by Terrell Kirk. And we'll have a foul. That'll be on Solomon Thomas. Thomas grabbing his hand, may have injured his hand on that play. Josh Press will get a rest. Devin Higgs will re-enter the game. So it'll be Jabri Bullard inbounding to David Strother. Strother over to Terrell Kirk. Kirk going to get a pick from Carson Mounts. Kicks it inside to Akia Pruitt. Has it knocked away there by Jalen Cameron. A whistle and a foul. And that foul is going to be called on Solomon Thomas. That'll be Solomon's second foul of the day. Akia Pruitt will get 2 free throws. Pruitt only shooting 56% for the year. His first free throw is on the way in good. We need to see the 44% show up here that he misses. Pruitt, second free throw on the way, no good. Rebound knocked away, picked up there by Jalen Cameron. Cameron across midcourt for the Hurricanes. 4:45 to go here in the first half. Kalen Whitley now for the Hurricanes. Passes it over on the right wing to Jalen Cameron. Cameron dribbles the arc all the way to the left wing, gives it to Kalen Whitley. Whitley, top of the key, gets it into Jamari Dean, has it knocked away there. It'll be out of bounds. Well, they first indicated it would be the Hurricanes basketball, but now they say it's going to be Pembroke's basketball. So it'll be Braves basketball, leading 38-21. David Strother with the basketball. Picked up there by Solomon Thomas. Going to dribble over to the right wing. Going to drive by Solomon Thomas down to the baseline. And we're going to have an offensive foul called on David Strother. No wonder he was wide open. He pushed Solomon Thomas off. I didn't think Solomon Thomas would give up that easily to give him that wide open of a shot, but Strother gets called for the foul, and now Solomon Thomas will drive the baseline. He gets hammered hard to the floor. That foul is going to be called on David Strother. That'll be his second foul of the day. He's going to send Solomon Thomas to the line. Thomas shooting 76% from the line so far this year. Thomas averages 16.3 points a game. First free throw is on the way and no good. Thomas also shooting 45% from the floor for the year. So Thomas with his second free throw up and on the way, and it's no good. Rebound taken there by Jordan Ratliff. Ratliff will get it to Darrell Kirk. Kirk being guarded by Jalen Cameron. Now gets it to Carson Mounts. Mounts on a little backdoor play to Ratliff. Ratliff has it knocked away by Devin Higgs. And they say it went off of Ratliff's hand, and we'll have another timeout. So with 3:49 to go here in the first half, UNC Pembroke leads by a score of 38-21. We'll take a 60-second break. You're listening to Hurricane Basketball on 94 Sports. Western baseball and softball teams will be performing choreographed halftime dances for the evening. The women's basketball game against Columbus State tips off at 5:30. Men to follow around 7:30. We'd like to thank our local State Farm agents, Ginger Starlin, Marty McDonald, and William Bailey, for their investment in Hurricane Athletics. That pass goes off the fingertips of Rayshawn Dotson. That'll give the Braves the basketball. Abdul Dahl getting ready to check in. Akia Pruitt now to Jabri Bullard. Bullard drives the right side back out to Akia Pruitt. Pruitt inside to Mounts. Mounts, just a little quick hook shot is up and good. So Mounts now with 8 points. Makes it 40-21. Thomas will give it to Kalen Whitley. Whitley now to Abdul Dahl. No, that's Rayshawn Dotson. Dotson back to a cutting Jamari Dean. Jamari Dean will get hammered. Dean will go to the line. That foul is going to be on Carson Mounts. That'll be the second foul on Carson Mounts. Spencer Levi getting ready to check in. Dean's first free throw is up and good. So Dean now with 6 points. Once again, Dean averaging 17.1 points on the day, on the year, 40-22. Braves lead. Jamari Dean with a second free throw on the way up, and it's good. So Dean now 3 of 4 on the day, with 7 points. 40-23 your score. 2:48 to go in the first half. Jabri Bullard, three-pointer is up and no good. Rebound is picked up by Akia Pruitt. Pruitt makes a power move to the basket, and he's going to get hammered. So a foul on the Hurricanes. That'll be Rayshawn Dotson. Dotson's first foul of the day. He's a junior forward from Converse, Texas. Pruitt's first free throw is on the way up and no good. So Pruitt only 1 for 3 from the foul line so far today. Came in shooting 56%. Second free throw is on the way up and it's good. So Akia Pruitt now with 6 points on the day. 2:32 to go here in the first half. 41-23. It's been all UNC Pembroke. Abdul Dial with the basketball. Dribbles to the top of the key. Kicks it on the left wing to Solomon Thomas. Thomas dribbles the arc. Gives it to Devin Higgs. Higgs gets a pick from Jamari Dean. 7 on the shot clock. Dean up and will get the basket. He'll also get a foul. Foul's going to be on Terrell Kirk. So Dean with the basket. He'll get a free throw. He'll get the and one. Free throw on the way up and good. So Jamari Dean now in double figures with 10 points. He's 4 for 5 from the free throw line. Cuts the lead to 15. 41-26, 2:05 to go here in the first half. Terrell Kirk. Cross-court pass to Ratliff. Ratliff dribbles to the top of the key. Down in the corner to Jabri Bullard. Bullard for 3. Good. Jabri Bullard with his second three-pointer of the day makes it 44-26. Solomon Thomas for the Hurricanes, deep from three-point land, up and good. So Solomon Thomas now with 8 points. Terrell Kirk with the basketball, gets it to Jordan Ratliff. Cross-court pass back to Kirk. No-look pass. Akia Pruitt cutting to the basket. He's going to get hammered and fouled. That foul is going to be on Devin Higgs. That's going to send Akia Pruitt to the line. Pruitt 2 for 4 from the line so far this game. He's got 6 points for the day. His first free throw is on the way up and good. So Akia Pruitt now with 7 points. Second free throw is up and it's good. So Pruitt with 8 points. And the Braves will apply some full court pressure. Pass goes up to Abdul Dial. Dial going to drive the lane, kicks it out to Jamari Dean. Dean back to Dial in the corner. Dial with a pump fake will drive the baseline up, running left-hander up and good. So Abdul Dial, after scoring the first 7 points of the game for the Hurricanes, gets another basket. He has 9 on the night. Terrell Kirk with a 2 at the top of the key. Just under a minute here. Running one-hander there by Devin Higgs is up and good. That makes it 48-33. Lead still 15 for the Braves. Terrell Kirk gets it over to Akia Pruitt. Looking inside. Can't find anybody. Pulls up for the three-pointer. Shot is no good. And the foul will be called on Terrell Kirk. So Terrell Kirk with 2 fouls. That's going to send Abdul Dial to the free throw line. Dial comes into today's game shooting 57% from the line. Terrell Kirk, a 6'4" guard from Whiteville, North Carolina. He's just a junior. Abdul Dial with the free throw up and no good, just a little bit short. Jalen Cameron will re-enter the game. Jamari Dean going to get a well-deserved rest here just before halftime. 41.4 seconds to go till halftime. Second free throw by Abdul Dial is up and it's good. So Dial now with 10 points. Full court pressure being applied by the Hurricanes. It'll be Akia Pruitt. Pruitt up to Terrell Kirk. Kirk will give it back to Bullard. Bullard at the top of the key, being guarded by Devin Higgs. Dribbles out. Looks. Going to get a pick from Spencer Levi. Has it knocked away. Devin Higgs comes up with it. So Higgs over to Kalen Whitley with 15 on the game clock. Hurricanes will try to settle for the last shot of the half. 8 to go, 7 to go, 6 to go. Kalen Whitley now going to drive the left side, going to come down the baseline, has his shot knocked away, and we'll go to halftime. So we'll go to halftime with UNC Pembroke leading by a score of 48-34. We'll be back for our halftime recap of the first half, and today's guest, Darcy Donaldson. After this 2-minute break, you're listening to Hurricane Basketball on 94 Sports.
They say college is the best time of your life. But what about what comes next? At Georgia Southwestern State University, you're not just here for the clubs, or the campus, or the dining hall. You're here for small class sizes, affordable programs, and real-world experience. When you come to GSW, you're not just here for college. You're here for your tomorrow. Georgia Southwestern State University. Take tomorrow by storm. Start your journey at gsw.edu.
The hailstorm will be taking place on May the 8th at Providence Springs Plantation. Buy your ticket for $100 from any athletic staff member at Georgia Southwestern State University for your chance to win a grand prize of $25,000. Lots of food, lots of drink, fun, and enjoyable times at the hailstorm drop on May the 8th at Providence Springs Plantation. Hurricanes will get the steal on the first possession by UNC Pembroke. Jalen Cameron down in the right corner. 11 on the shot clock. Solomon Thomas now with the basketball. Back over to Jalen Cameron. Cameron going to drive and spin move up and good. So Cameron now with his first basket makes it 48-36. Just chip away a little bit at a time. Slow at a time. Don't get in too big of a hurry. The three-pointer from the left wing by Terrell Kirk is up and good. So Kirk now with 13 points. So it'll be Solomon Thomas. Thomas will inbounds to Abdul Dial. Dial being picked up there by David Strother. Full court man-to-man pressure being applied by the Braves. Solomon Thomas just in front of us. He's guarded by Terrell Kirk. He'll get it now to Jamari Dean. Dean at the top of the key. Gets it over the left wing to Abdul Dial. Dial drive the left baseline. His shot is no good. Rebound by Akia Pruitt. Pruitt gives it to Strother. Strother on the run. Pulls up at the right elbow. A whistle. And did not see what the call was, but it must have been traveling. So we're going to say it was traveling. So it'll be Hurricanes basketball. It was not a foul. So there are only a few things that it could have been. 3 seconds or traveling. So it'll be Hurricanes basketball. Kalen Whitley with the basketball. That's Jordan Ratliff picking up Kalen Whitley. Now Jalen Cameron on the left wing with the basketball. Going to get it to Jamari Dean at the top of the key. Dean going to drive the right side of the lane. High off the glass again. Up and good. So Jamari Dean has that running one-hander high off the glass down. Quick pass down to Carson Mounts. Mounts with the hook shot in the lane. It's good. 53-38. Just inside of 18 minutes here in the second half. Jalen Cameron, pump fake in the lane. His shot is no good. Rebound by Akia Pruitt. Pruitt will get it to Sean Kirk. Nope, that's Terrell Kirk. Terrell inside to Pruitt. Pruitt off the rim, no good. It'll go out of bounds. It's going to be Hurricanes basketball. Solomon Thomas with the ball. He'll inbounds to Kayla Whitley. Whitley picked up by Jordan Ratliff. Whitley over midcourt. Gets it to Jamari Dean. Dean going to drive the left side of the lane. This shot is up. No good, but a whistle and a foul. That foul is going to be called on Akia Pruitt. I believe that's Pruitt's first foul of the day, and it is. So that's going to send Jamari Dean to the line for 2 free throws. Dean 4 for 5 so far today from the free throw line. Shot is up and good. So 5 for 6 now for Jamari at the free throw line. Jamari Dean, 6'6", sophomore from Ellenwood, Georgia. Second free throw goes in and out. Rebound by Akia Pruitt. Pruitt will give it to Terrell Kirk. Kirk picked up there by Abdul Dial. Swings it on the left wing over to Jordan Ratliff. Ratliff's three-pointer is up and good. Ratliff with his first points of the day makes it 56-39. 17-point lead for the Braves. Solomon Thomas on the left wing. Drives down the left side of the lane. His shot is no good. Ball goes off of David Struther out of bounds, so it'll be Hurricanes basketball. Devin Higgs will enter the game. Kalen Whitley will get a rest. Looks like Brandon Franklin will get ready to check in maybe. Inbounds goes to Abdul Dial deep in the left corner. Going to dribble out to the top of the key. Tries to kick it inside to Dean. Gets it. A little backdoor pass to Abdul Dial. This shot is no good. Tipped twice, no good. Rebound out to Jordan Ratliff. Ratliff all the way down by himself. A 3, good. So Ratliff with 2 3-pointers here in the second half. Runs the lead to 20 points. 59-39. UNC Pembroke leads by 20. Solomon Thomas for 3 out at the top of the key. Up and good. Thomas with 3 makes it 59-42. David Struther with the basketball, guarded there by Devin Higgs. Over to Terrell Kirk. Kirk back over to Struther. Struther down in the corner to Ratliff. Ratliff for 3 again. Knocked away by Akia Pruitt. Picked up by Ratliff. Ratliff back up and good. So Ratliff with 8 points here just in the last minute and a half. Devin Higgs now for the Hurricanes. Over to Solomon Thomas on the right wing. Thomas back to Devin Higgs. Higgs dribbles the arc to the left. Gives it to Solomon Thomas. Back to Devin Higgs down in the left corner. Now to Jamari Dean. Nope, that's Abdul Dial, and we'll have a foul by Jordan Ratliff. So we'll take a 60-second timeout. You're listening to Hurricane Basketball on 94 Sports.
In NCAA Division II, community engagement is an initiative at all 25 national championships because student athletes want to give back while competing for a national title. Over the course of the year, Division II student athletes have an opportunity to leave a lasting impression in local communities throughout the country. Whether Division II student athletes are volunteering at hospitals, schools, after-school care programs, foster homes, or retirement villages, they make a difference in the lives of others. In Division II, we rise to the opportunity and make community engagement ours.
underneath their own basket. Solomon Thomas inbounds to Dean. Dean gets it to Thomas. Thomas will drive the lane up and good. Solomon Thomas with 13 on the day now. 15:09 to go here in the second half. Tyrell Kirk on the left wing being guarded by Devin Higgs out top of the key to Carson Mounts. Mounts running hook shot down the right side of the lane, no good. Rebound by Jamari Dean, quickly up to Jalen Cameron. Cameron for the layup, up and good. 61-46. David Strother with the basketball. Being guarded by Solomon Thomas right here in front of us on the right wing, and now we're going to have an offensive foul. That offensive foul is going to be called on Carson Mounts. Coach Tony Jones not real happy with that call, either with Carson Mounts or the official, but he wasn't happy. Thurston, was he happy? He was not happy, was he? Far from being happy. So it'll be Solomon Thomas with the basketball. Being picked up there by Kinsey. Kinsey backs off. Now Solomon Thomas with the basketball. Shot up, no good. Rebound taken by Terrell Kirk. Down in the corner to Kinsey. Kinsey gets it to Sean Kirk. His turnaround jumper is up and good. So Sean Kirk now with 9 points on the day. Hurricanes now with the basketball. That'll be Solomon Thomas. Thomas going to drive the lane. Little underhanded layup off the glass is up and good. Boy, that was quite an acrobatic move and shot there by Solomon Thomas. Pass goes into Sean Kirk. A turnaround hook shot is up and good. So Sean Kirk with another basket. So it'll be Hurricanes basketball. Knocked out by the Hurricanes. So it'll be UNC Pembroke Braves basketball. Now that'll be Sean Kirk inbounding for the Braves. So it'll be Terrell Kirk now bringing it up for the Braves. He crosses midcourt. 13:28 on the clock. Gets it in to Sean Kirk. Turnaround jump shot on the baseline is no good. Rebound by Devin Higgs. Higgs on the run. Gets it quickly up to Abdul Dahl on the right side. He's going to drive. Gets it off to Jamari Dean. Jamari Dean with the one-handed slam dunk. Dean now with 15 points on the day. Micah Kinsey with the basketball. Kinsey will give it to Ratliff. Ratliff over on the right wing to Kirk. Kirk back to Ratliff. Going to try an alley-oop pass. No good. Knocked away there by Jalen Cameron. Cameron gets it to Devin Higgs. Higgs up off the glass. Up and good. Devin Higgs with a basket. Cuts the lead to 65-53. 13 may sound like a lot, but it's been a lot more all day long. And a travel is going to be called on the Braves. So it'll be Hurricanes basketball. Tony Jones wants a different call. And we'll have a 30-second timeout. We'll be back after this 30-second break. You're listening to Hurricanes basketball on 94 Sports. 12:40 to go here in the second half. Inbounds pass will go to Kalen Whitley. Whitley, a junior guard from Augusta, Georgia. He's going to be picked up by Micah Kinsey. Pass over on the right wing to Devin Higgs. Higgs gets it to Josh Press at the right elbow. Gives it now to Jalen Cameron. Cameron picked up there by Spencer Levi. Pass back out to Press, top of the key. Over to the left wing to Devin Higgs. Higgs down the right side of the lane. Crosses over to the left side for the layup. He's going to get hammered to the floor. Shot is no good, but a foul will be called on Spencer Levi. That'll send Devin Higgs to the line. Higgs will get 2 free throws. He's shooting 54% on the year. First free throw is up and good. Higgs now with 7 points on the night. Jamari Dean will check back in. Higgs, the second free throw, can cut it to 11. Up and good. So Devin Higgs with 8 points on the day. It'll be Terrell Kirk with the basketball for UNC Pembroke. His pass goes to Spencer Levi. Gets it to a cutting Jordan Ratliff. Has it knocked away, and there's going to be a whistle and a foul. Foul is called on Devin Higgs. That'll be Devin's 3rd foul of the day. Second team foul here in the second half. Inbounds pass will go to Sean Kirk. Little hook shot on the baseline is up and good. We haven't been able to stop that shot by Sean Kirk so far today. Kirk now with 13. Abdul Dial with the basketball down the left side. Going to get cut off by Terrell Kirk. Dial, spin move, going to drive the baseline. Shot up, no good. Rebound taken away by Jamari Dean. Spencer Levi now ties up with Jamari Dean. So it'll be UNC Pembroke basketball. Well, a foul is going to be called on Jamari Dean. Wow, I didn't see that coming. So Dean now with 3 fouls. We'll take a 60-second commercial break. You're listening to Hurricane Basketball on 94 Sports.
They say college is the best time of your life. But what about what comes next? At Georgia Southwestern State University, you're not just here for the clubs, or the campus, or the dining hall. You're here for small class sizes, affordable programs, and real-world experience. When you come to GSW, you're not just here for college. You're here for your tomorrow. Georgia Southwestern State University. Take tomorrow by storm. Start your journey at gsw.edu.
He'll get it to Micah Kinsey. Kinsey will cross midcourt. Kinsey being guarded by Kalen Whitley. Now to Jabri Bullard. Bullard on the left wing kicks it inside to Spencer Levi. Levi with a spin move to the basket. Pulls back out, gives it to Jabri Bullard for 3. No good. Rebound by Micah Kinsey. Kinsey back down the lane. Kicks it out to David Struther. Struther for 3. No good. Rebound taken by Jamari Dean. Dean gets it over to Kalen Whitley. Whitley now to Devin Higgs. Higgs across midcourt, gets it to Kalen Whitley. Whitley has it knocked away by Spencer Levi. Levi gets on the floor, gives it up to Micah Kinsey, has his shot blocked by Devin Higgs. Full court pass to Abdul Dial. Dial is knocked to the floor, but I'm not sure they're going to call a foul. They're going to say the ball went out of bounds on Sean Kirk. So it'll be Hurricanes basketball down the sideline just in front of the students section. Press will inbounds to Kalen Whitley. Whitley picked up there by Micah Kinsey. Gets it over on the left wing to Devin Higgs. Higgs guarded by Spencer Levi. Back to Solomon Thomas. Top of the key, going to drive the right side. Going to kick it out, and they're going to say Solomon stepped on the end line. So it'll be Braves basketball. Braves will inbounds. That'll be Micah Kinsey. Kinsey will cross midcourt, guarded by Solomon Thomas. 10:25 to go here in the second half. Braves with the basketball. David Struther on the right wing. Picked up there by Abdul Dahl. Passes in to Sean Kirk. Cross-court pass to Mincy. Mincy's shot is no good. Long rebound picked up by Solomon Thomas. Thomas across midcourt. Pulls up at the top of the key over to Devin Higgs. Down in the corner for three. No good by Abdul Dahl. Rebound by Spencer Levi. Spencer Levi kicks it to inside to Sean Kirk. His shot is no good. Ball goes off of a Hurricane. Can't tell. The officials were in between me and the basketball, so I couldn't tell who it went off of, but they're giving the ball to the Braves. Inbounds pass goes to Sean Kirk. His little turnaround hook shot is no good this time. Rebound by Jamari Dean, and there'll be a tie-up between Jabri Bullard and Jamari Dean. Dean looks like he got hit in the face, but he's walking down court and shaking it off. Inbounds pass will go to Solomon Thomas. Thomas being guarded by Kinsey. Pass goes to Jamari Dean. Dean running one-hander down the lane. Up and good. So Jamari Dean with a running one-hander down the lane for his 17th point. Cuts the lead to 11. Braves now with the basketball. That'll be Bullard at the top of the key. Gets it to Sean Kirk on the right block. Gets it to Spencer Levi. Levi has his shot blocked, but a whistle and a foul will be called. Now foul's going to be called on Solomon Thomas. That'll be Thomas's third foul of the day. Whoop, they're going to say his fourth foul. I'm sorry, I missed one. So Spencer Levi will go to the free throw line. He only shoots 58%. First free throw is in and out, no good. Let's see if we can jinx him again. Spencer Levi is shooting less than 58% now with that miss. Akia Pruitt checks into the game for UNC Pembroke. Free throw on the way up and is good. So Levi converts 1 of 2. He has 5 points on the day. Runs the score 68-56. Braves lead by 12. 9 minutes to go here in the game. Jamari Dean on the left wing. Going to drive the left baseline. Kicks it back out to Abdul Dahl. Dahl down in the corner. A little 13-footer. No good. Rebound is taken by Jalen Cameron. Has his shot knocked away. Picked up by Micah Kinsey. Kinsey kicks it out to Bullard. Bullard fakes. Dribbles to the top of the key. Gives it back to Kinsey. Kinsey inside to Levi. Levi passes back out to Akia Pruitt for 3. His shot is no good, and we'll have a whistle and a foul. I believe that foul is going to be called on White 5. That's going to be on Solomon Thomas. That's going to be Solomon's 5th foul of the day, so Solomon will have to go to the bench. Solomon Thomas is fouled out. So it'll be inbounds underneath the basket for the Braves. Akia Pruitt going to try to kick it inside to Spencer Levi. Has it knocked away, picked up by Jamari Dean. Now to Abdul Dahl, up and good. Abdul Dahl with the basket. Coach Aaron Coons wants and gets a timeout. We'll take a 60-second break. You're listening to Hurricane Basketball on 94 Sports.
At Zaxby's, chicken and delicious go hand in hand. As in hand-breaded, hand-seasoned, and handmade to order. There's only one place you can get chicken like that. Zaxby's.
Marty McDonald and William Bailey for their investment in Hurricane Athletics. 8:19 to go here in the second half. It's Braves basketball. Pass goes inside to Akia Pruitt. Pruitt with a spin move in the lane. His shot is up and off the glass and good. So Pruitt now in double figures with 10 points. 8:03 to go here in the second half. Hurricanes with the basketball. Abdul Dahl with a spin move. And boy, what a shot by Abdul Dahl. He drove right, spun back to his left. Got the shot to fall. 10 points, 70-60 lead by UNC Pembroke. They have the basketball. This will be Terrell Kirk from the left elbow. Kirk's shot is up and good. He has 15 on the day. 72-60. Hurricanes with the basketball. It'll be Jalen Cameron out to Abdul Dahl. Dahl dribbles around to the left wing, gets it back to Jalen Cameron. Cameron dribbles the lane, back out to Dahl in the left corner. Dahl going to drive to the lane, pulls up. His shot is no good. Rebound is taken by Carson Mounts. Mounts will get it to Micah Kinsey. Kinsey over to Terrell Kirk. His underhanded shot off the glass is up, no good. Put back by Akia Pruitt is good. Pruitt with 12 points now makes it 74-60. Just under 7 minutes to go here in the second half. Hurricanes have fought their way back from a deep 20-point deficit. Josh Press now with the basketball. Has it knocked away by Terrell Kirk, but picked up by Abdul Dahl with 4 on the shot clock. No good. Rebound by Terrell Kirk. Kirk going to drive the lane, and we're going to have a blocking foul on Josh Press. That'll be Press's first foul. And we'll have a 60-second media timeout. So we'll be back after this with 6:31 to go in the second half. UNC Pembroke leads by a score 74-60. We'll be back after this 60-second timeout. Terrell Kirk at the line. Kirk comes in shooting 84% from the line. His first free throw is up and good. He has 16 on the day. 75-60. UNC Pembroke leads. Second free throw is up and on the way and good. So 17 points by Terrell Kirk. Devin Higgs with the basketball for the Hurricanes, being guarded by Terrell Kirk. Over on the right wing to Josh Press. Down in the corner to Jalen Cameron. Back out to Press. Press cross-court pass to Devin Higgs. Higgs has his pass knocked away, but picked back up by Higgs. Going to get Abdul Dial with 5 on the shot clock. Oh, what a shot by Abdul Dial. A running shot from the left side of the foul line. Just threw it up off the high part of the backboard. It went in. That shot by Terrell Kirk is no good. Rebound, and Carson Mouse and Jalen Cameron ties up for the basketball. It'll be a jump ball. It'll be the Braves basketball underneath their own basket. Terrell Kirk will inbounds for the Braves. Inbounds pass goes to Akia Pruitt. Pruitt gets it to Mounts in the lane. Mounts' hook shot is no good. Rebound taken by Devin Higgs. Higgs will get it over to Josh Press. Press picked up there by David Strother. Cross-court pass to Abdul Dial. Dial picked up by Carson Mounts. Pulls up from 3, up and good. So Abdul Dial now with 19 points on the day. Makes it 76-65. Lead is cut to 11. 5:15 to go here in the second half. Braves with the basketball. That'll be Carson Mounts at the top of the key. Gets it to David Strother. Strother picked up by Devin Higgs. Now passes on the right wing to Ratliff. Down the lane to Akia Pruitt. Has it knocked away by Devin Higgs. So it'll be UNC basketball. Pembroke underneath their own basket. Inbounds goes to David Strother. Strother going to get a pick from Carson Mounts. Mounts rolls to the basket, was open but wasn't able to get the pass to him. And the three-pointer by Kirk just beats the shot clock. He now has 20. 4:38 to go here in the second half. That pass is picked off by Akia Pruitt. Pruitt over to David Strother. His three-pointer is no good. Rebound taken by Carson Mounts. Ball knocked out of bounds by Jalen Cameron. Nope, it's going to be out on Mounts. So it'll be Hurricane basketball. Devin Higgs will inbounds. Higgs will get it to Abdul Dial. Dial will race up the right sideline. Gets a pick from Devin Higgs. Gets it back over to Higgs on the right wing. Higgs drives in the lane, and his shot's going to be knocked away, but a foul's going to be called. That foul is on number 11, Jordan Ratliff. That'll be his third foul of the day. So Devin Higgs will go to the line. He's 2 for 2 today. His first free throw is up and no good, so he'll get a second here. Higgs with 8 points on the day. He's averaging 7.1. Second free throw up and good. So Devin Higgs now with 9 points. Sean Kirk, nope, I'm sorry, that's Terrell Kirk with the basketball. Gets it to Akia Pruitt. Pruitt tries to kick it into Spencer Levi, but ball kicked away that time by Jamari Dean. 4:05 to go here in the second half. 22 on the shot clock for the Braves. Inbounds pass goes to David Strother. Picked up there by Abdul Dial. Strother directing traffic. Gets it over on the left wing to Akia Pruitt. Pruitt back to Strother. Strother going to get a pick from Spencer Levi. Kicks it over on the right wing to Jordan Ratliff. Ratliff inside to Pruitt. 4 on the shot clock. Three-pointer by Ratliff is no good. Rebound picked up by Ratliff. So we'll reset the shot clock. And it'll be David Strother. 3:35 on the game clock, 10 on the shot clock. Strother over to Terrell Kirk, pulls up, his shot is up and good. Well, I'll tell you what, it's no secret that Terrell Kirk is a good basketball player. Averaging 12.9 points a game. He has 22 here in today's game. Abdul Dial over to Jalen Cameron on the right wing. 81-66 your score. Just over 3 minutes to go here in the second half. 11 on the shot clock. Cross-court pass to Abdul Dial. Dial being guarded by Strother. Pulls up, three-pointer up, no good. Rebound by Terrell Kirk. Kirk over midcourt. Dribbles to the right. Pulls up at the... He's going to get fouled as he travels down the left side of the lane. He's going to get hammered. And we'll take a 60-second media timeout. So with 2:47 to go here in the second half, Pembroke leads by a score of 81-66. We'll be back after the 60-second break. You're listening to Hurricane Basketball on 94 Sports.
They say college is the best time of your life. But what about what comes next? At Georgia Southwestern State University, you're not just here for the clubs, or the campus, or the dining hall. You're here for small class sizes, affordable programs, and real-world experience. When you come to GSW, you're not just here for college. You're here for your tomorrow. Georgia Southwestern State University. Take tomorrow by storm. Start your journey at gsw.edu.
So it'll be Terrell Kirk at the free throw line for the Braves. Terrell's first free throw is on the way and good. So Terrell Kirk now with 23 points. Terrell Kirk is a 6'4" junior guard from Whiteville, North Carolina. Second free throw is on the way up and it's good. So 24 points for Terrell Kirk. Extends the lead to 83-66. Josh Press on the floor and a quick timeout by Aaron Coombs. We'll take a 30-second break. We'll be back after this. You're listening to Hurricane Basketball on 94 Sports. Dial will inbounds. Dial will inbounds to Jamari Dean on the left wing. Dean dribbles. Running hook shot is up and good. Looks like Jamari may have gotten kneed in the calf or looks like in the quad area. He's limping a little bit. Pass goes to cross court to Ratliff. Jordan Ratliff now back out to David Strother. Strother going to dribble, kicks it over to Ratliff. 8 on the shot clock. Running one-hander is no good, and it's going to be an offensive foul. Great job that time by Jalen Cameron, I'm sorry. The foul is on Jordan Ratliff. So Jalen Cameron taking the charge foul. Good job that time by Jalen. Devin Higgs now with the basketball. Just under 2 minutes to go here in the second half. 83-68. Jamari Dean with the jumper from 15. Good. Jamari Dean now with 21 points. cuts the lead to 13. 83-70. Pass goes over to Strother. Strother over cross-court pass to Ratliff. Back out top of the key to Terrell Kirk. Kirk for three. He has 27 on the day now. Jamari Dean now for three. His shot is no good. Rebound taken there by Jordan Ratliff. 86-70. 1:21 to go here in the contest. Akari Dean. Dean's cross-court pass to Ratliff. 17 on the shot clock. Ratliff going to drive the baseline. Knocked away, picked up by Josh Press. Press to Abdul Dial. Dial up off the glass. He misses it. Rebound taken by Spencer Levi. He'll give it up to Terrell Kirk. Kirk will pass over to David Strother. Strother dribbles around. 53 seconds. Pass goes to Akia Pruitt. Pruitt will give it to Jordan Ratliff. Ratliff will get the basket. Ratliff now in double figures with 10. Makes it 88-70. 42 seconds to go here in the game. Abdul Dial with a cross-court pass to Press. Back out to Devin Higgs. Higgs drives the lane, has his shot knocked away. Higgins hits the floor. Picked up by Abdul Dial. Dial's shot is up and good. Dial was knocked to the floor. Dial now with 21 points. No timeout called. And no foul called on that last play. It's going to be Terrell Kirk. 15 seconds. 14. No defense offered here. This game is only to have the clock ran out by the Braves. One. And that's your game. UNC Pembroke defeats the Hurricanes by a score of 88-72. We'll be back to recap tonight's game and talk to Coach Aaron Coombs after this. You're listening to Hurricane Basketball on 94 Sports.